think we can forget about the red color stuff. All these red color stuff are all functions. So function calculus in English stand for annoying. Right? They don't like that. So the way this stand for annoying. They annoy you. Because function is not it's just there to annoy people. Right? So okay. Now if you are firm 2, how much do you lose? Now all statistical terms based on quantity, right? So what quantity to produce? You are firm 2. So if you wish to find the optimal quantity, you d pi over dq2. Agree? Okay, so let's do the first setup first. Okay, so the price is this. Okay. So given that the price is this amount, right, so since price is constrained to this, constraint in English means what? Constraint in English means you have to obey, right? Have to obey. For this you have to obey. You have to write it. Okay. Now Q2 minus total cost. Total cost is equal to how much? How to find total cost? How you find total cost? Okay, so to find total cost, let me issue mathematics again. You know this is equal to total cost over. Right. How do I find total cost? How do you get total cost? Okay. Okay, if you are down my code, then you find this very simple. Okay, so this is every equation. So AC times 2. Now for first 2, what's the average cost? First 2, what's the average cost? Okay, first 2, the average cost is 4. Right, so average cost quantity. Okay, AC times 2, right? So that's our profit. Okay, so AC total cost equal to average cost. Tell me why here is this here. Are we taking AC times Q? Alright, what are we doing? So we are not doing that. You find the total cost of not too directly to this, right? But I think what you see there is what we do is we take this. Alright. Anything wrong here? Instead of this, I use this. Is it okay? In this case, okay. Why? The marginal point is what? Is this constant? Constant. If this is constant, then what's the AC? Same, right? Okay, then no problem. In this case, it's not an issue. Okay? We're given the fixed cost is 0. Because side into this one, now. This is constant. This and this are the same, right? Remember this time at the beginning of class I asked you, okay, now do this. The same thing, isn't it? So if we didn't give you the average cost, what? But if you give you this is right, but this cost is 0, right? Okay. So very simple now. So this is the total cost of AC times Q2. Now, how to find the optimal quantity? We are first to maximize profit. So, if you are deciding on what quantity to produce, so deciding on what quantity to produce, therefore you define it. Okay. So if you differentiate this with respect to Q2 again, set to 0, therefore Q2 is this amount. That's all. So for firm 2, what's the optimal quantity to produce? To maximize profit, firm 2 will produce this. That's all. So the optimal quantity for firm 2, and you know, therefore firm 2 will produce this. That will give birth to the highest profit. Now, as usual, you have done your game theory. After you get this, what do? You go on one, wherever you stop this stage. After we start here, after that you go up. Now we have firm 1. Okay, now firm 1, what will firm 1 do? Firm 1 wants to, is the leader, firm 1. So he wants to maximize profit as well, which is equal to this, times this, right? So the red color stuff, you don't know, you can put it within all function. So profit is just revenue minus cost. Okay. Now, so again, your P is this. What's P equal to? P is this. P the demand function P is this. Right. Therefore, this is your P. Times Q1, so that gives revenue minus average cost times quantity. Now for firm 1, what's the average cost? So for firm 1, the average cost is 8. Okay? So average cost times quantity, so that would be the total cost of firm 1. Now, if you for firm 1, you have to decide on what quantity to produce to maximize profit. So what quantity? Now, so you define only Q1. I think you have to be careful. You differentiate this with respect to Q1. Do I need to differentiate this? Is Q2 a function of Q1? If Q2 is a function of Q1, I need to differentiate this. Right? Is Q2 a function of Q1? Yes, yes. Right. Of course. In this case, yes, there's a leadership model. How much firm 2 produce depends on what? Firm 1 has to reason. So therefore Q2 is a function of Q1. In what way? In what way? related to Q1. Yeah. Right. That's why I put subject to the condition. Subject to the condition that this Q2 must be this. Okay? We have to differentiate. Okay, differentiate. Okay, so that's all. Subject to the condition that Q2 must be equal to this. So subject to this constraint. So we have to obey. Right? Constraint which must obey. Which way you obey. We have to differentiate. Okay? So this pi will need Q1. Differentiate this with respect to Q1, so you end up with this set to 0 to maximize profit. So I think if you do your differentiation, therefore you find that Q1 is equal to this. Done. Because you have one equation, only one unknown. Alright? You can now solve for Q1. Okay? So firm one produce this. Before I go further, I'm going to teach you the next model called Carnot. So I'm going to teach you the next model called Carnot. Now I just use the introduction. Now in the Carnot model, all the terms related. In the Carnot model, is there a leader? Or not? No. The Carnot model, there's no leader. So all the firms, the quantity they produce, are they related to each other? In the Carnot? No, there's no leader. Everyone produces their own quantity. They couldn't care less about each other. Right? So in the Carnot model is due to a function of this. Not at all. Okay. In this Q2 Carnot, you just have to remember one thing. What you need to remember. Don't write this as wrong. But Q2 is not a function of Q1. You understand? In the Carnot model, you should not write this as this. They're not related. Understand? You miss it. The difference between the two models, in English, a lot of difference. In mathematics, you want difference. Understand? So that means in mathematics, the only difference between the two is that you don't have this at all. So if you just want to find out how much firm one produce, just d pi over. This is like this. Because it's not a function of square one. That's the only difference in the two. So I copy this, that means I copy or not. Okay, but for Staggerverse, you cannot. They are, so we have to write this thing. Now, so we found that the leader produces this amount. Then how much will the follower produce? Given that the leader produces this, the follower, we see what the leader produces, and so we will follow. So substitute Q1 inside here. Okay, so you put Q1 inside here. Q2 is the same. So the follower will produce that. So the Staggerverse model predicts that the equivalent quantity, the leader will produce this amount, the follower this amount. Therefore, what will be the market price? So we have Q1, we have Q2, now we inside here, so the market price is 11, so profit.